Good evening and welcome to Daily News Podcast. Your daily digest of everything Mangalore has to offer, from the critical to the captivating. Join us as we delve into today's top stories.
The Vittal police in Bantwal have apprehended a fugitive in connection with a rape case that dates back to 2015. The accused, Bablu Kumar, hailing from Bihar, had been on the run since securing bail after the incident. The arrest was made possible with the cooperation of the local police in Beta, Patna district. Bablu Kumar has been brought back to face justice and has been remanded to judicial custody. Accused of a heinous crime, the law enforcement authorities are ensuring that he faces the consequences of his actions.
In a heartwarming initiative by Capuchin Krishik Seva Kendra, CKSK, and Kuwait Canara Welfare Association, KCWA, the Suvidya 2025 interest-free education loan scheme was successfully disbursed to 33 economically disadvantaged students from the Diocese of Mangalore at a ceremony held at Vimukti premises in Beltangady. The event saw the presence of dignitaries, including KCWA President Prakash Godwin Pinto and Fr. Paul Melwin D'Souza. The program coordinator, Lavina, highlighted the positive impact of the initiative since 2018. KCWA President Pinto expressed gratitude towards donors and past office bearers, while Fr. Paul Melwin D'Souza commended CKSK's Lila unit for their transformative initiatives. A total of 81,000 was handed over to the beneficiaries, with Far Vinod Mascarenhas urging recipients to uphold the scheme's vision. The ceremony concluded with the presentation of a memento to the KCWA president, emphasizing the commitment to educational upliftment in the region.
In a recent update from Udupi, 2 boys identified as Dilip, 14, and Dhanaraj, 13, have gone missing from the government boys' observation home. The juveniles, hailing from Mangaluru, were admitted just a week ago. They reportedly escaped through a corridor door on Sunday afternoon. The caretaker has filed a complaint, and the case is registered at the Udupi Women's Police Station. Residents are urged to come forward with any information to help locate the missing boys.
In a tragic incident, a 12-year-old boy named Ayan Raza, the son of Abdul Rahim from Byndoor, lost his life after accidentally falling into a mosque pond in Yedthar village. The incident took place on the evening of July 13th when Ayan slipped while washing his feet at the pond near Jamia Mosque. Despite efforts, he drowned in the water. The Byndoor police have registered a case in this regard. Our deepest condolences to the family and friends of the young boy during this difficult time.
In a recent development, Transport and Muzrai Minister Ramalinga Reddy has urged the union government to allow state road transport corporations, SRTCs, to recruit drivers for the new fleet of 100 electric buses allocated to Mangaluru and 5 other cities in Karnataka. The minister welcomed the move by the center and emphasized the importance of efficient management and operation of these eco-friendly buses. He highlighted the need for SRTCs to directly handle the recruitment of drivers for the seamless functioning of the electric buses. Additionally, MP Captain Brijesh Chauta emphasized the importance of expediting the process of land allocation for bus depots. With these initiatives, the introduction of electric buses is expected to revolutionize public transportation in Mangaluru and enhance connectivity with neighboring areas like Kasaragod. Stay tuned for more updates on this exciting transformation in the transportation sector.
In a shocking incident in Udupi, a man accused in a POSO case launched a violent attack on a police constable during a crime scene investigation. The accused, Mohammed Danish, who hails from Moradabad, Uttar Pradesh, and currently resides in Manipal, Udupi, turned aggressive while being taken for a spot inspection at the alleged crime scene. He reportedly pushed Police Constable Ratish to the ground and attempted to strike him with a stone. Thanks to the timely intervention of Inspector Ramachandra Nayak and other personnel, the attack was thwarted, but not before both the constable and the accused sustained injuries. They have been admitted to the Udupi District Government Hospital for treatment. Superintendent of Police Hariram Shankar informed that a case has been registered under relevant sections of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita (BNS) and the POCSO Act.
In a major development, Dakshina Kannada police have arrested another suspect in the brutal murder of Abdul Rahiman and the vicious assault on Kalandar Shafi in Bantwal. The arrested individual has been identified as Pradeep from Pudu village in Bantwal Taluk. bringing the total number of arrests to 10 in this case. The incident, which took place on May 27th at Irakodi in Kuriala village, shocked the community as Rahiman lost his life and Shafi sustained severe injuries in the attack while unloading sand. The police, under the leadership of the Deputy Superintendent of Police, Bantwal, had formed multiple teams to ensure the perpetrators were brought to justice. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for the latest updates on this case.
In a quest to improve public transportation, KSRTC is set to launch non-stop express buses between Puttur and Mangaluru starting Monday. This initiative comes as a relief for commuters, cutting down travel time to just an hour with no stops in between. Women can also benefit from this with free travel under the Shakti scheme. MLA Ashok Kumar Rai expressed that this service will provide a convenient alternative for those using private vehicles for the same route. The inauguration is scheduled at Puttur bus stand at 11 a.m. on Monday.
In a significant development, the automated driving testing track in Fajir was inaugurated by Transport and Muzrai Minister Ramalinga Reddy. The track, built at a cost of 7.39 crore, will facilitate testing for two-wheelers, cars, and heavy vehicles by the regional transport offices in Mangaluru and Bantwal. There are separate tracks for two-wheelers, light motor vehicles, and heavy vehicles with various testing parameters like aptitude evaluation, different track patterns, and parking assessments. Applicants will be provided with time slots for the driving tests and must complete the test within the allocated time. The sensors along the track ensure accurate evaluation, and licenses will not be issued if the vehicle touches the sensors or if the test is not completed on time. Minister Reddy emphasized the government's plan to have automated driving test tracks in every district, with 42 tracks to be operational by the year's end, making Karnataka the sole state in the country to have such a large number of automated driving test tracks.
India's Shubhanshu Shukla, along with 3 other astronauts, have begun their journey back to Earth after an 18-day stay at the International Space Station. The Dragon Grace spacecraft undocked for a 22-hour journey back home. Expected splashdown off the coast of California on Tuesday. Shukla, the mission pilot, and his fellow astronauts were seen entering the spacecraft suited up for their return. This mission marked India's return to space after 4 decades. Mr. Shukla conducted India-specific experiments aboard the ISS, showcasing the country's advancements in space science. The mission, named Akash Ganga, signifies India's human spaceflight ambitions. A traditional farewell ceremony was organized by NASA for the Axiom 4 crew, emphasizing global collaboration in space exploration. Shukla expressed awe at humanity's collective potential. The mission is a joint effort by Axiom Space Inc., NASA, and ISRO, boosting India's space technology capabilities.
In Palakkad, a 57-year-old man's death on July 12th has raised suspicions of Nipah virus infection, leading to intensified contact tracing and surveillance efforts in the region. Health Minister Veena George informed that the man had tested positive for Nipah at Manjeri Medical College, awaiting confirmation from the National Institute of Virology in Pune. This recent development follows a Nipah-related death in Malappuram, with another patient from Palakkad district hospitalized. 46 individuals who came into contact with the patient are being monitored, with authorities utilizing CCTV footage and mobile data for identification. Fever surveillance is underway as field teams intensify efforts to curb the virus spread. Hospitals in 6 districts have been issued a Nipah alert, urging vigilance for symptoms such as encephalitis and high fever. Precautionary measures include limited hospital visits and mandatory mask wearing. The situation is being closely monitored until confirmation from the National Institute of Virology arrives. In a recent update on the fatal AI-171 plane crash, the Air India CEO Campbell Wilson has responded to the Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau's preliminary report, stating that no clear cause of the crash has been identified so far. The report confirmed the absence of mechanical issues with the aircraft or engines, no irregularities in maintenance tasks, fuel quality, or pilot conditions. Despite this, the report highlighted a concerning detail. The plane's engine's fuel cutoff switches shifted from cutoff to run within a few seconds of each other. In response to this tragic incident, where over 200 lives were lost, Air India continues to conduct thorough checks on all Boeing 787 aircraft in its fleet, ensuring their fitness for service. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing story. In a historic moment for Shivamogga, Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari inaugurated the country's second longest cable-stayed bridge across Sharavati backwaters between Bargadlu Kalasavali in Sagar Taluk. Despite Chief Minister Siddaramaya's request to postpone the ceremony, Gadkari braved the rains to perform the puja and dedicate the bridge to the nation. The inauguration was attended by prominent leaders including Union Minister Prahlad Joshi, BJP Parliamentary Board Member B.S. Yediyurappa, and others. Locals prayed for the bridge's safety and hundreds gathered to witness the historic moment. The bridge, costing Rs 473 crore, is crucial for villages in Sagar Taluk and the Sigandur Chowdeshwari temple. However, Congress leaders notably skipped the event. The bridge now stands as a symbol of connectivity and progress for the region, bringing joy to the residents who have eagerly awaited its completion. In a tragic incident during the shooting of the Tamil film Vettuvan in Tamil Nadu, veteran stunt artiste S.M. Raju lost his life in a horrifying car crash. The accident occurred while filming a high-risk car toppling sequence for the movie starring popular actor Arya and directed by Pa Ranjith. The chilling visuals of the accident show Raju driving at high speed before the car violently toppled, leading to his demise. The sudden turn of events left the crew in shock and grief. Actor Vishal, a close friend of Raju, expressed deep sorrow over the loss and pledged to support his family. The Indian film industry mourns the loss of the talented stunt artiste, known for his exceptional work in action sequences. The entire cast and crew are yet to release official statements on the tragic incident. Our heartfelt condolences go out to S.M. Raju's family and friends during this difficult time.
Union Road Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari emphasized the importance of holding the government accountable through legal means to maintain discipline in public administration. Speaking at an event in Nagpur, he highlighted the effectiveness of filing court cases to ensure that work is done efficiently. Mr. Gadkari mentioned that court orders can often achieve results that even government officials may struggle to accomplish. He commended individuals who have taken legal action against the government, stating that it helps keep politicians in check and prevents decisions that may not be in the public's best interest. The minister praised those recognized as Kushal Sangathaks for their efforts in challenging government decisions, particularly in the education sector, and influencing policy changes through legal battles. This call for accountability and transparency in governance was well received by attendees at the ceremony. In a heartbreaking news, legendary actress Saroja Devi bid adieu at the age of 87 in Bengaluru. This Padma awardee left an indelible mark with over 200 films in Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, and Hindi. Fondly called Abhinaya Saraswati, she graced the silver screen alongside icons like M.G. Ramachandran, Sivaji Ganesan, and Gemini Ganesan, ruling the hearts of millions. Known as MGR's lucky charm, Saroja Devi shared screen with him in 26 films. Her stellar career spanned 29 years, and she charmed audiences with her performance in the first-ever color film in Kannada, Amarashilpi Jakanachari. Her memorable roles in Kannada include Malamana Pavada and Nyayave Devaru. Saroja Devi's legacy as an unparalleled artist will always be cherished in the hearts of movie buffs.
In a notable development, the Union Ministry of Railways has announced the installation of CCTV cameras in all passenger train coaches and locomotives to enhance passenger safety. Union Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw has approved the installation of CCTV cameras in all 74,000 coaches and 15,000 locomotives following a successful trial on the Northern Railway network. The deployment of cameras aims to reduce incidents involving miscreants and organized groups, ultimately ensuring a safer travel environment. Each railway coach will be equipped with 4 dome-type CCTV cameras strategically placed near entrances, while locomotives will feature cameras at the front, rear, and both sides. Emphasizing the importance of high-quality footage, Minister Vaishnaw has urged officials to consider incorporating artificial intelligence technology to further enhance security measures. Indian Railways has assured that privacy will be upheld by siting cameras only in common movement areas and near doors, reinforcing their commitment to passenger safety.
In recent updates concerning the Boeing 787-8 crash in Mangalore that claimed 260 lives, the FAA and Boeing have confirmed the safety of fuel switch locks on Boeing planes. The FAA stated that the design of the fuel control switch, including the locking feature, is considered safe across various Boeing models. This comes after a preliminary report indicated concerns over engine fuel cutoff switches following the tragedy. Both the FAA and Boeing have not recommended any immediate action regarding the fuel switch locks. ALPA India has called for a thorough and unbiased inquiry into the crash, rejecting any presumption of pilot error. The investigation report highlighted that the fuel switches had flipped from run to cutoff simultaneously after takeoff, leaving questions about how this could have occurred in flight. U.S. safety experts have expressed support for ALPA India's request to participate in the investigation as observers. The report is being viewed as objective and fair by experts involved. In a tragic incident near Reddy Cheruvu in Annamaya district, 9 people lost their lives and 11 others were injured as a mango-laden lorry overturned onto a mini truck. The lorry carrying over 20 people experienced the accident when its rear wheel got stuck in sand, causing it to lose balance and collide with the mini truck. Andhra Pradesh CM N. Chandrababu Naidu expressed his condolences and is closely monitoring the situation. The victims were on their way from Rajampet to Railway Koduru when the accident occurred. The injured individuals are receiving necessary medical attention, with the Chief Minister ensuring full support for the families of the deceased and urging quality medical care for the injured.
Thank you for joining us on today's journey through the news. For more in-depth stories and updates, don't forget to visit mangaloretoday.com. And if you value staying informed, please subscribe to our channel for timely updates. Good night, and take care.